evaluate the integral from 0 to pi over 2 of sine squared 1 half x times cosine squared of 1 half x dx. So we have a product of powers of sine and cosine that are both even. So both the exponents of sine and cosine is 2. So we can rewrite the integral as the integral from 0 to pi over 2 of sine of 1 half x times cosine of 1 half x quantity squared dx, applying power of a product law of exponent. And then we can apply the double angle identity for sine 1 of x cosine 1 of x. So the double angle identity for sine 2x is equal to 2 sine x times cosine x. So if we divide both sides by 2, we'll have 1 half sine 2x equal to, canceling out the 2, sine x cosine x. So therefore, the integral can be written as 1 half times sine of 2 times x. So the x here is 1 half x. So 2 times 1 half x, then quantity raised to the second power dx. So we'll have integral from pi over 2. So we distribute the exponent 2. So I have 1 half squared times sine of 2 times 1 of x, or x, and then squared. So 1 half squared is 1/4. So we can just put that constant in front. So I have 1/4 integral from 0 to pi over 2 of sine squared x dx. So to evaluate the integral of sine squared x, we apply the reduction formula. So the we have 1/4 integral from 0 to pi over 2. So sine squared x is also equal to 1 half times 1 minus cosine 2x dx. So we can put this 1 half in front, multiply it with 1/4. 1/4 times 1 half, that's 1/8. Integral from 0 to pi over 2 of 1 minus cosine 2x dx. So we'll have 1/8. Evaluating the integral, the integral of 1 dx, or the integral of dx is x, then minus the integral of cosine 2x. So since cosine, the x inside the cosine has a coefficient of 2, we'll have 1 over the coefficient 2. And then the integral of cosine is positive sign. Then copy 2x inside. So that will be the integral of cosine 2x, 1 half sine 2x. And then evaluate from the lower to upper limit, 0 to pi over 2. So we substitute first the upper limit pi over 2 to x. So we'll have 1/8 times x pi over 2 minus 1 half sine of 2 times x, which is pi over 2. Then minus, this time substitute the lower limit 0 to x. We'll have 1/8 of x 0 minus 1 half sine of 2 x 0. So simplifying, we distribute this 1/8. So 1/8 times pi over 2, that's pi over 8 times 2, 16. Then 1/8 times negative 1 half, that's negative 1/16 of sine 2 times pi over 2, or sine pi. But sine pi is what? 0, right? So minus 1/8 minus 1 half sine of 2 times 0. So sine 0 is also 0. So therefore, this will just be equal to 0. So what's the final answer? Simply pi over 16.